Hello, everybody. Welcome back to music.
We are continuing on stage 5. We're going to be reacting to M1 and N1 of stage 5, so the second half of the album.
Yes, if you didn't watch the last video, we reacted to K1 and L1, and we had a lot of interesting moments, I think. And hopefully that continues this time with M1 and N1. We have two things that you can see on our screen right now. You have the actual album itself, stage 5. We're listening to these two tracks, and we have the sample list as well, which will help us recognize all of the tracks that are featured in the work. Ben, anything else to say before we begin?
I noticed something about M1. It's like 2 minutes shorter than all the other tracks.
Yes, and you said last time I think L1 is the longest track in the entire project?
You're right.
With 22 minutes and 48 seconds. And honestly, the rest of them aren't far behind, but
M1 is noticeably shorter.
Yes.
By 2 minutes.
Is there a reason for that, or is it just coincidence?
I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it was a creative decision.
Could be. I think with that said, I think we're just gonna start. And we're in. Okay. This one immediately sounds like much calmer than K1 and L1.
I hear an organ.
I can hear it, so do we have some St. Luke's Passion, possibly? Can I expand the sample list?
I can hear F8 too. I think the organ is Jesse Crawford. Alright, expand.
Alright, so
Expand.
We have Misery, which is from Internal Bewildered World. We got Mournful Camaraderie, and, a Stairway to the Stars.
So I was right. I did hear F8, and I did hear A Stairway to the Stars.
Oh, and what's also interesting is we have layer 2 from the beginning, but it keeps going past when layer 1 ends. So currently, we also have Unknown by Unknown, and Romance, which is from Gradations at Arm's Length.
Cameo Kirby?
Where do you see that?
Leland Kirby. Cameo Kirby.
I don't know where you're looking. Where do you see that?
Layer 2, Romance.
Oh, from Cameo. Oh, Romance from Cameo Leland Kirby. What's kind of ironic about that is that if you didn't know, the Caretaker's real name, who created the alias, is named James Leland Kirby. So that's kind of just a interesting coincidence, I guess. Kind of sounds like what?
J1 if it was a drone.
Yeah, actually, that's true. This one's really nice, though. So far, that could all change, I suppose.
This track is kind of like has a reputation for being very like respected. Like people typically really like M1.
Well, according to this, it says the popularity is 67%.
Anyway,
and since we're in 2026, we're not going to make the joke.
Anyway, do you want to know what Synapse Retrogenesis means? Like the Stage 5 Synapse Retrogenesis?
Sure, explain.
Synapse Retrogenesis is where the synapses of the brain, they de-age. So basically you're aging backwards. Your brain is mentally aging backwards at this state of dementia.
I feel like you'd think it's a good thing, but no, it is not.
It basically, like, it's like, this is really, like, like, confusing, especially now. Because the synapses are the things that allow brain cells to connect. And if they age backwards, it means that the brain cells, which are already really damaged, are now disconnected, which makes memories more cloudy.
Yeah. So it's hard to believe we went from advanced plaque entanglements, which is like, go through the theme of Alzheimer's with the buildup of plaque, to now to synapse retrogenesis. What do we think the Caretaker is thinking in their head right now?
I have no clue, honestly. At this stage, it is really hard to know what is on the Caretaker's mind, because all the tracks since stage 4 have been clinical, I think. Possibly a caretaker of the Caretaker is naming all these tracks, because the Caretaker is too confused to name them.
Yeah, because I mean, we went from... Oh, where are we at? We're at 4 minutes. I'm starting to hear... I feel like I'm starting to hear romance more.
I hear F8.
And F8, yes. It's so interesting how he went from, like, stage 3, which just had, like, really weirdly named covers. If I go to it, we have, like, Back There Benjamin and Heartbreaks, Hidden Sea Buried Deep, Libe's All Joyful Camaraderie, which just literally make no sense. To now, we have sensible tracks, but they're so much more boring and so much longer.
In Everywhere in Empty Bliss, the track titles of An Empty Bliss Beyond This World, stages 1 through 6, or stages 1 through 5 are all used to make up the names. Like, for example, Synapse and Plaque often show up in track titles for An Empty Bliss, Everywhere in Empty Bliss.
Right, because isn't there a track called, like, Advanced Plaque Camaraderie?
And Advanced Plaque Entanglements and Entanglement Synapse Ache.
So then, maybe we go back to, like, scrambled titles because the Caretaker is in heaven and no longer has, like, their Caretaker, right?
Well, Everywhere in Empty Bliss isn't in EATEOT. It's an album full of outtakes. The weird thing about Everywhere in Empty Bliss is that some tracks sound normal, but others are just post-awareness. But they're only for a few minutes.
Yes. So let's look at layer 3 now while we just wait for it to come in. We have Brown Wax, we have Misery, Black and White Rag, and Vinta Race number 6. And then we still have layer 2 still, and that's it. Since L1 was the climax, because, like, if you watch the video, it's really hard to keep track of all the layers, because there's, like, maybe 10 going on at once. Right, Ben?
Yeah. This is kind of like falling action.
It's like falling action if you know how, like, literature works. So we went from the climax, which you're going up, and then you have falling action, which is going back down to the resolution. Oh, we're getting some static because we're now in layer 3. So we have Brown Wax, Misery, Black and White Rag, and Vita Rice.
Oh. I heard number 6.
Did you?
And I'm hearing Black and White Rag and Glimpses. Next we have H1 returning again.
Oh yeah, we do have H1. We have H1 and we have H1, J1, and G1.
Wow. So we go from 4 samples to like 20 at the 12 minute 16-second mark.
Yeah, so we're having a little story loop again, I suppose.
Because a lot of stage 5 is actually just stage 4 in a trench coat.
Yeah, it does make sense because you'll notice on the sample list it does say just layer 4 and then it has H1 stage 4 post awareness confusions appearance. Because and you can expand this, which is like all of this, because we have all of these samples in just one track. Oh, by the way, this is the Hell Siren.
So we have the Hell Sirens in L1. So we have H1. So we have G1, H1, and J1.
Yes.
All in layer
and
5.
we're almost to layer 4.
Oh, we also have layer 5 too.
Yeah, we do. Paladin Madeline Home, and then F8 again.
This track loves F8.
Yeah, you know, I like F8 though, so I'm okay with that. So now we're now about halfway through the track. How are we feeling?
All right, it's kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just kind of like boring, but it's relaxing. It's not boring like I1. Because I1 is degrading, but this is just relaxing.
Yeah, it starts like calm with just the 2 layers, and not much is going on for like about, what, 8 minutes, and then it's more's coming in.
Yeah, however, like most of, like, almost half the track is just layers 1 and 2.
Yes.
And I really like layer 1.
Yes. So next we also have, so layer 1's done. We still have layer 2 for about a minute. Layer 3 is still with us. And then layer 4 and 5 come in. And then they take us till layer 6 and 7.
Or actually, yeah, layer 6.
And then layer 6 and 7, and then layer 8 a little bit later. So that's a lot less layers compared to L1.
Well, H1 only has 6 layers, and this has 8.
Yes, so this has more than H1, but still nothing compared to L1, which I think had, what, 25 or something?
25? However, this isn't that much more layers compared to H1, because H1 has 6 layers.
Yes. H1 still has less.
Yeah,
and we're about to...
has a similar amount to this. I think even
yes.
N1 has only 6 layers, or 8 layers.
Yeah. Well, because it repeats layer... Or, no, never mind. In, what am I saying? In H1, it very often repeats layer 1.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
I will... We have about 14 seconds or something, and then we get layer 4 and 5. Which we have...
Uh-oh. I'm hearing everything.
Yep,
now.
I'm now here. Yep.
I hear H1, I hear G1.
Yeah, I hear everything.
But it's not super distressing.
No.
Because of how muffled all the samples are. And you can notice C3 being pitch mapped.
Yeah.
I heard the hell sirens.
I didn't hear them.
I heard the friggin' hell sirens. And I heard black and white reg. I heard H1. I know I'm calling all this out, but, like, it's important.
I'm just listening to... I didn't hear the hell sirens. Oh, no, I just heard them. They were very brief.
Yes.
It's crazy how even the hell sirens have degraded so much.
What was that? Oh, might have been layer 6.
Could be.
I'm still hearing black and white reg and layer 4 of G1. Yeah. I hear like layer 4 and 5 of G1.
Yeah. I hear Morphle camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah. This part honestly reminds me of I1 a little bit.
Layer. This reminds me of G1 layer 5.
G1, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Possibly because G1 layer 5 is being sampled in this, but yeah, whatever.
Alright, we're about to get layer 5 and 6. Layer 5, 6, and 7, and then layer 8 comes later. And then layer 5 we have or never mind, not layer 5. Layer 6 we have Miseria again, Heartaches, London Town, Penitential, something.
Well, the thing is that you're supposed to read, like, the Mournful Camaraderie, because that's where they're taken from, unless there's an NA. So what it actually is F3, F8, Rosy Retrospection, Here I Am Brokenhearted, and NA. Here I Am Brokenhearted is a good song.
Yes.
I hear H1.
You hear it?
And I hear F8.
I can hear layer 6 and 7 come in.
Let's see what they have in store. However, I can hear F8.
Yeah. And then we get layer 8 in about 2 minutes, and that takes us to the end.
I'm pretty sure F8 is actually sped up here. It's not slowed down, it's one of the few tracks that is sped up instead of slowed down.
Really?
Yeah, it's being sped up right now. Like one semitone.
Yeah. This part's kind of nice. It's just like nothing is really... Yeah. Just because it feels like I'm flowing down like a nice, gentle stream.
It's just the problem is that the reason why is because dementia isn't ripping away the memories anymore. Instead, the memories are flowing away like a river.
That is the effect that is being shown in this.
I heard too many eyes and I hear F8 droning in the background.
Yes, I hear that as well. Okay, we're gonna get I get layer 8 in about a minute. And we have internal bewildered world, black and white rag, and now the night is over and the dawn's about to break.
That's it? Just 3?
Yeah, well, we still have layer 6 and 7 too.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know how
3
many more times I
layers.
can say that. I don't know how many more times I can say that.
What?
Layer 6 and 7.
Oh, whatever. It'll be over soon, in 4 minutes.
Yes.
I swear to God, I can hear A6. That, or I'm just tripping and I'm hearing F8.
At this point, it's like kind of hard to tell what is which sometimes, and everything just kind of sounds like drones and static. You can barely call this music.
However, I can't hear. However, A6 isn't on the sample list, so it's not there.
Or I think I can start maybe hearing layer 8 coming in. Possibly. I'm not sure.
Well, it's only 17:06. There's still another 30 seconds.
I'm at 17:20, so I got about 10-ish seconds. This part's really nice.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. I hear black and white rag.
I don't yet.
I hear black and white rag.
Oh, now I hear it.
When is N1 kicking in?
When's N1 kicking in?
Yeah.
I got about a minute and 20 seconds. This part is really nice. This is like, this is better than, this is better than I1. I think I1's just a filler track. At least it's like a nice sample, and not just like spamming of like Libe's delay. Alright, I'm almost ready to stop. I got about 30 seconds. I really like this track though. So far this is actually this has been my favorite in stage 5.
Okay. I feel like it is a bit of a filler track.
And done. Alright.
Alright.
What were your thoughts?
It's alright. It's a nice, relaxing track. Alright, now we'll finally listen to N1.
Yeah. So, I would say, as of right now, I don't think this is recency bias. I think this has definitely been my favorite so far. We'll have to see if I like N1 or not. But for now, this is my favorite.
N1 is underrated.
Alright.
Press play and get the sample list.
Alright, so we have, All That Follows Is True, Gradations at Arm's Length, H1, and we have Memory Street, and then we also have, Layer 2, which is... We have Layer 2, All That Follows Is True, H1, so basically 2 of the same, and then Memory Street, Romance, or Gradations at Arm's Length, and then Sublime Beyond Lost. We don't have Layer 3 yet. So we just have Layer 1 and 2, which are like basically kind of, I think, just...
Memory Street sounds like a crowd cheering.
That was what I was about to say. That just kicked in. I was like, okay.
And I hear B1. I hear B1 being reversed.
B1 being reversed?
Yeah. And I hear H1.
Do you?
Wait, how many layers are there? Are there
Layers?
only 8 or something?
There is 10.
Oh, so it's a bit more, but nothing we can't handle.
We can do this. It's not... I really like the way that the fandom page formats this. It's super nice.
Yeah.
So if you want at home when you're watching, you can pull this up. Just search up EATEOT Stage 5
Fandom.
samples and just go to this one, Caretaker Wiki, and you'll find it.
All right.
All right, I think we almost have Layer 3. Yep,
Yeah.
almost. And we have all that follows is true, drifting
E1.
time misplaced, 2 of those,
F2.
and then H1 again.
Huh.
There's a lot
So
of
F-
H1.
I'm pretty sure F2 is also sped up in this track.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's possible. Oh, and then we also have Memory Street again. So more soccer. Okay, I got layer 3 now. So we have layer 3, and then we also still have layer 1 and 2. Or no, we don't. We still have layer 2.
So it's 2 and 3 now. In tandem.
Yes.
I hear
And then...
Libet's delay.
Do you really? I don't think we have it.
I heard Libet's delay.
Oh no, actually we do have it because it's in layer 1. You're right. Yeah, and then layer 2 is gone when layer 4 comes in.
So layer 4, we don't have to worry 7 minutes.
Yeah. We're pretty chill for now. We just got lots of soccer and football.
Yeah.
We're almost to layer 4. So we have St. Luke's Passion from On the Edge of Breakdown, New Kind of Gal, and then Leighton Johnstone Successes. With Ramona. Ramona. Alright, and then when layer 5 comes in, we get
On the Edge of Breakdown. Probably the same.
Is it the same? Yeah, it's oh no, we also get Weary River.
Oh, I hear Leighton and Johnstone. And also at a certain timestamp in this is the final clarity. Which is Leighton and Johnstone's medley. You know the beginning of the Great Hidden Sea of the Unconscious? Dun,
Yes.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun,
I also think I just maybe heard like a super low hell siren.
That is going to be in that, and that is called the last clarity. When we're nearly in stage 6, one final clarity, the last memory that the caretaker has is ripped away. And then for the remaining of it, it's just drones.
In stage 6?
ASTTS in the rest of N1. So we have one more clarity, which just appears like completely clear with no other samples and then goes away.
Right.
And then it
I guess
a few more times.
would stage 6's terminal lucidity count as a clarity, or is that just like terminal lucidity as its own thing?
Yeah, it's clarity. However, once that appears, it gets distorted a few times and then goes away.
Okay. So when do we get the final clarity?
Let me look at the timestamp.
Oh, and then layer 6 is the same as layer 5, by the way.
Okay.
There was a lot of St. Luke's Passion. The next, like, 4 samples have yeah, all the rest of the samples have St. Luke's Passion. And then layer 10 is the final clarity.
I hear the hell sirens.
Yes. They've come up a few times, but it's crazy how much those have, like, degraded, too. Alright, yeah. And I have layer 5. Which is basically more of the same. We are now.
Okay, we're changing.
What is that just like the super low, like, whatever
Drone?
it's, yeah.
I'll tell you when I hear it.
Or is that Weary River?
No, it's St. Luke's Passion.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll tell you when I hear the clarity. Just we need to be a bit quieter so I can hear it.
Okay. I'm starting to hear Leighton and Johnstone get louder.
Go, it's there.
Almost got it. Yep, there it is. Okay.
That's the final clarity. Then it gets distorted a few times, and then we're down to just drones.
Got it. So we're now in layer 6.
And so now we're just like, this isn't even really stage 5 anymore. This is like the Borderlands coming up to stage 6. So now it's gotten really, really droney.
Yeah, it's just drones now. Yeah. I'm excited for stage 6. Like, I really enjoyed this project. I wasn't really sure of it when you first introduced it to me. I was like, I don't know if I like this, but like I do really like this.
It's so crazy though that we've done all of stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5.
Yeah, we've come far because we're almost done EATEOT. That's crazy.
When did stage 1 come out? Because that'll tell us how long it's taken to finish EATEOT so far.
I'll open YouTube and I'll tell you.
on
Okay, stage 1, the stream date was October 4th. The video came out on October 10th.
So
we had
we've
a
been
release,
going at this since October of last year.
and now it's almost June. As we're
Yeah.
recording, we're recording this on May 28th, 2026 at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
So you can note that anyway. You can note that.
Yes.
How's the stage 5?
Stage 5 as an album, I like it. I think I still prefer M1 over N1, but my opinion's my opinion. You like this better, so.
Yeah, this one is kind of boring. I like M1 more, actually.
Really?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
kind of boring. But it gets the
M1
point across that the Caretaker is screwed.
Yes.
And sudden time regression into isolation is sort of the Caretaker becoming even more isolated
Just like,
as time
yeah.
goes on.
As if they've lost their Caretaker.
Well, obviously they haven't. Because in 01, they're going to need... Because in stage 6, they're going to need full-time care.
Oh, totally. Are there a lot of drones in stage 6, or is it more like stage 5?
Yes. There's a lot of drones. However, I'm not giving you any spoilers.
That's fine. I don't want any.
We're gonna keep going along.
Alright. I have about 30 seconds left.
Crazy.
I think I like this more if the drones were more like the mandolin solo in K1. Just not as long and just like kind of a fun bonus at the end.
Yeah.
Alright, 14 seconds.
Mine's done.
1 and off. There we go.
Alright.
So, that's stage 5. That was a really cool album.
Yeah.
And
anyway,
next time we'll be doing stage 6, so I really enjoyed this. What do you think, Ben?
See you in stage 6 later.
Yeah. See ya.